Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Utes offense making their way on the field today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, looking deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Roadrunners offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Roadrunners come to the line to run the hurry-up. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Picks up the first and is still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's escaping the pocket now. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back, trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Roadrunners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And the Roadrunners will send their punt team on the field. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Thomas. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Utah offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Sticking with the running game. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle him after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he'll be brought down. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Roadrunners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quick throw to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Roadrunners will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Thomas. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Utes offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And the pass is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Almost 6 yards on the play. 3rd down coming.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And it's Utah in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And the ball is away from inside the 10. Bringing it back, it's Thomas. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Utah offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The quarterback keeps it on the option.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here. And instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 45. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. An extra point try coming now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow. Puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Roadrunners come to the line in a hurry-up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game.
UTSA 21, Utah.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. With the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at the 35. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First down at 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. He lets it go on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip.
Touchdown, Utah. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, if the defense can't get pressure on a quarterback, it's going to be a long afternoon. That time, the quarterback had all day back there to eventually find the open receiver for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the Roadrunners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here.
The throw is incomplete.
2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain. The Roadrunners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Morris. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A handoff to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. And the completion moves him closer to the goal line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Roadrunners. And they go in front here in the second half. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Utes offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Utes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Utes. Planning up to try the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments? And the sophomore's got him for a sack. And the Roadrunners looking to run some tempo here.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Roadrunners have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, 3rd and 4 is that gray area for a play caller. You could run it, might be a little bit risky, or you could throw it, especially.
The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Utah. But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Roadrunner tosses to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Utah offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete. They try to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the third quarter. And it's Utah in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Hand it off for a draw. Trucks through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. Runs through the defender. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback somehow keeping the play alive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Utes move into the red zone. And the back now goes in motion. He hands it to the back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utes. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. And the Roadrunners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Can he make it to the marker? The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah. So they'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Utah, 52, UTSA.
Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Got him. He's sacked. So it's second down and long here from the 13.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Getting set. Here's second down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
The Roadrunners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw again. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And now from the pistol formation. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer to the quarterback runs today. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Utes are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Utes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
59, UTSA, 31.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The UTSA offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking right, this one caught. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the Roadrunners starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
But this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, UTSA.
And the Roadrunners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. This offense is still clicking.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Utah, 59. UTSA, 38.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year.